Hey everybody, you got the Hobby Drifter here again. It's hot, it's humid. This is the RX-78-2 Gundam. This is not a review video, I just wanted to get my thoughts on this thing out. And I didn't want to bother my wife with it. So, this was released in 2010. It is the first installment of the RG real grade scale Gundam models. I've been building plastic model kits a lot lately, especially during the global health crisis. And I'm not a huge Gundam fan. You know, I've been building Gundams and Evangelions and Dragon Ball and stuff like that. It relaxes me. It gives me something to focus on that's purely creative. That's also why I'm doing these videos again. And this thing is just the most mind-blowing example of plastic model kit engineering that I have ever experienced in my life. Building it was like an experience that I've never had before and will never have again, and I will get into that. This thing is stupid cheap. I bought it for under 2,000 yen, so it was like $19-ish, $18, something like that. It was incredibly cheap. And at that price, I kind of expected it to just be, you know, similar to the the high grade type kits that you get. But oh my god, no, this thing was more complicated, I think, than even master grade kits that I've put together. There were just like a dozen runners in this thing. There are about 1 million stickers that you can put on. I don't like the stickers and I can't get them where I want them anyway. But I mean, just take a look at this thing, okay? I mean, I've applied one sticker. It's the eye sticker. All of this stuff here, the white, you know, the black, the red, all of it is made up of different parts, different color separated parts. The crown, like the crest here, the burrs are under the red bit so that, you know, there's no unsightly, you know, things sticking out of it. The hands are articulated. There are a set of articulated hands and a set of closed hands. That's one of the closed hands. All of these bits are separate pieces. I mean, I've done no lining, nothing. All of this is like natural, like the different colors, the shades. The beam sabers, okay, you get 4 beam saber hilts. Why do you get 4? Because the ones that you can store up here have the trigger in the off position, whereas the other ones have the trigger in the on position. That is amazing attention to detail. The feet are made up of like a dozen different pieces each way. It includes the hyper bazooka. It includes the classic gun, and it even includes a transformable core fighter that, yes, does transform, and you can stick it inside the torso of the Gundam. And it includes a tiny little Amurore that's just unthinkably small. And I'm sure that some people can paint that thing to look perfect. I can't. So, yeah, it took me the better part of 9 hours to get this thing together. Into the state it's in now. Like, it's not painted. I haven't done any lining. I don't think I'm going to do any lining. Haven't put the stickers on. Won't put the stickers on. Because they are tiny and they are delicate, and I am a big, clumsy guy. So, what's my point? Why am I making this video if it's not a review? I mean, part of it is, yeah, just to gush about how absolutely perfect this thing is. I bought this particular one just because it's the original Gundam, and they're, you know, going to be debuting the walking one in, I think, Yokohama in the near future. So, you know, just figure I can use this for a display piece somewhere to kind of, I don't know. But the thing I wanted to point out about this, and this is not my opinion of it, it's just, for me, I have never in all of the Gundam kits that I've put together, I have never enjoyed building a Gundam less. this, this is the most frustrating, the most thankless task I have ever set myself in my time building these kits. And that is not a knock against the kit at all. It's purely on me. There's one frame of these things that includes kind of like pre-assembled bits, you know, like the skeletons for the arms and the legs, where you have to like pull parts out to get them together, and just they're, I don't know, the kit's 10 years old, maybe they've melted together. But that was awful. I kind of struggle with, like, when I'm with really, really tiny pieces, trying to figure out where they go on these things. And it was just, I got through it, but I was about 2 hours into this thing, and I'd only gotten, I think, the legs together, and I was just kind of like, okay, I'm ready for this to be over. I actually kind of thought about giving up halfway through, and just like, this is not my thing. Maybe I got like a coworker who'd like to finish what I started, my own little Kylo Ren. But no, I got it together, and again, it's so amazing how far Gundam toy technology has come since the very first kit that I built back in like 1996, 1997. This is the Wing Zero custom. You know, stickers are all of the decals. The feet are 2 pieces. Everything is just left side, right side, left side, right side, stuck together. Yeah, all stickers on this. There are, you know, the burrs on the crest and everything. The chin is a sticker. For not much in the way of price. This thing cost about 800, yeah, about 800 yen. And this one, you know, 2,000 yen. So, I mean, it's double the price, but you can put this thing together in about 90 minutes. And this thing takes, you know, 9 hours. This is, I think, 5, 6 different runners. I mean, it's with gray, red, blue, maybe another gray. I mean, there's not much to it. Whereas this thing is, I think, 15 different runners. One of which is, you know, kind of like a soft plasticky thing. You know, to transform this, you gotta, you know, take apart the wings or whatever. This thing does everything on its own. It's mind-blowing how far Gundam technology has come in, you know, I guess, you know, it would have been 15 years, because this would have been released in 95, this in 2010. It's amazing how far, you know, toy technology has come. And for, like, the most part, with, like, action figures, you know, you look at you know, regular action figures that used to cost, you know, $5. Now entry for an action figure is $20, and you get stuff like Mafex and Figuarts that'll be, you know, $50, $60, $80. And you know, it's just nice, you know, that in 15 years, yeah, the price has doubled, but look at what you get. Not for me, you know, that's fine. You know, I'm in my 30s. The Gundam shouldn't be for me. It should be, you know, Gundam is for the children, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Like this, I wanted to get my thoughts on this thing out. I strongly recommend it to anybody who enjoys making Gundam kits. It is absolutely wonderful. It is stunningly complex, and just yeah, get on this. But for me, I'm gonna stick with the either master grade or high grade stuff. That doesn't have me like squinting over my glasses to try to figure out which little circle goes over which little nub. Anyway, just a little bit of fun for today. That's gonna be it from me. Summer is coming to a close. We'll be getting into fall soon. You know, hopefully the situation with just everything will start to improve before too long. You know, Gunbutt Day, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening to me rant for a little bit. I have been the Hobby Drifter. Happy hobbying.